Welcome back to the homestead. Well, this is our first day back since vacation, and there's all kinds of things that we're kind of observing out here. The kittens did really well, and it appears that the raccoons did cause a little havoc, and so our neighbor nailed a board, well, chicken wire, and then put a board across the top of it and nailed it all down so they weren't able to get to the dispensers. And so what a creative idea that was, and it protected the cats and they were still able to get their food. And so they are not worse for the wear. They came running up to us when we arrived back, which brought warmth to my heart that they love us that much. And so I need to check on the garden and see all the things that may or may not be alive out there, and so that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm so glad you're watching today, and we got stuff to do, so let's get to it. Okay, first observation, you can see behind me right here the banana tree. It has a couple of leaves that are okay, but you can see that the weather has really affected them. We're gonna winterize them pretty soon, but it's still pretty warm, so we don't want to winterize everything too much. We do have the blanket around them, but it rained and rained, so no doubt the blanket is super soggy. The one over there that was already stressing is stressing still worse than it was, but it still has some green leaves, and a fresh leaf coming out of the center, so it is still alive. And I'm looking, and it looks like I got pumpkin over here. Carrots are growing okay. Got some tomatoes. One didn't get picked, but I got a couple of big tomatoes. Let's look at that. There's a nice tomatoes right there, and there's another one over there. So the carrots are holding their own. These have a few carrots, but not much. It's real soggy. The trunk's real soggy. Real soggy. Got a cat right there. Oh my gosh. This guy should have been picked. Look at that. He did not like being on that vine. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Look at that guy. Maybe I can shred him and make a cake with him, because he's too big. He's not going to be a good zucchini to eat. But my neighbor doesn't like zucchini, so no doubt. Got 3 pumpkins over here. 4. The plant itself is dead. The bottom of this is just so full of weeds. What's really funny about this one that's yellow and green, of course it's rotting, but this is supposed to be a yellow crooked neck, and it's got green spots all over it. So isn't that funny? I don't know anything about fruits and vegetables, but for whatever reason, but this is all rotted. It's no good, but I'm gonna show Lee anyway because of the colors. Oh, let me show you my cabbage. I'm gonna put these down. Look at that. Oh my gosh. There is a head starting to form in the middle, but look at that. Oh my goodness. That looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This little guy's trying to grow. Okay, inside the grow tunnel, got my beans. Oh my gosh, look at this bean. Look at that bean. I got some picking to do. Here's the black eye plant. Looks really good. Oh, and look at those potatoes. Yay! They weren't even growing when I left. Some more potatoes. Here's these banana plants. They're looking pretty good. Got some green tomatoes over there. I don't know if you can see them. Got a green tomato here. I got lots of flowers up there. I've got a orange tomato right there. Bunch of green tomatoes right there. And look at those bell peppers. Can you see that bell pepper? I don't know if you can see that, but they're beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at this. No water and it came up. That's a surprise and a half. 2 of my avocado trees are doing fine. 1 of them is not. 2 of them are not. 2 of them are like this big. The little one got leaves on it and I thought he was dead. He didn't get transplanted. I'm gonna have to water them. One of the strawberries that I transplanted into there is doing well. The rest are not. Anyway, I think we've done pretty good. Not too bad, because I know my neighbor just was, you know, but he's not a vegetable eater. He likes tomatoes, he likes watermelon. He must have taken the other pumpkin because it was big and it was still real green and it was huge and it's gone. So he must have taken that pumpkin after it turned orange. But other than that, it's not worse for wear. It'll survive the winter. I'll just have to come out here and put some love to it. Okay, well, oh, I needed to check on those other watermelon, didn't I? Let's go do that. They've missed me so much. It looks like they're gonna hang out with me, huh? Okay, you guys, let's go check on the watermelon. Here's some kale. Looks like it's been eaten in some places too. Here's my bok choy. Looks pretty good. Lettuce, just barely, well, just one little bitty lettuce is coming up right there. And watermelon looked like they did not like what was going on. He looks like he should have been picked a long time ago. He's probably no good. Lots of snap peas. Okay, with a little bit of love, some of this garden will come back. It is time for the watermelon and the cantaloupe to go bye-bye. And if we can ripen those few little tiny pumpkins, then we can pull that one too. And Callie found some water. Oh, and so did Torty. They're water containers. He kept them full, but the bowls were real green. But they're all, well, that one's even walking through the water. That's funny. There's some plastic down. Let me just show you what I'm trying to do. All right. There's Callie. And so underneath there is plastic, and it's retained water. And so Torty is standing in a puddle drinking water. Okay. Well, that's the garden. I'm excited about the garden. And it looks like these Asian pears, if that's what it is, still are hanging on. So the birds haven't eaten them all. We're not real sure. We still need to verify if that's an Asian pear. Let me turn around and just show you the tree. And if you know if it's an Asian pear, you can let me know, because there's these little balls everywhere. They're not very big, but maybe that's because it's such an unmanaged tree. But they are clustered and they're everywhere. And they go all the way to the top, although some of them are starting to get eaten by the birds. So let me show you. Could these be Asian pears? They just didn't grow because there's just so many and the tree's unmanaged. I tasted it. I took a little nibble out of it. Anyway, we took a little nibble out of it, and it has a pear flavor and a pear texture. But we didn't want to actually use them or eat them until we know for sure they're not poisonous. So nothing happened when I took that little nibble. I'm going to pick you up. When these little guys decide to climb your legs, it hurts. But you missed us, huh? You don't want that. Anyway, as I've been trying to say, let me know. And this is Torty, by the way. How do I know? Torty's got dark little feet in front. Here comes Callie. She's wobbling over here. She doesn't wobble like Wobbles does. I think you met Callie. Let's go find something else to do.
Right now I need to go on an ant hill hunt. Apparently there's some ants in the garden. There's a couple of great big fire ant hills, or one great big fire ant hill I need to take care of. There's also one just outside the property. two actually just outside the property, one in the back and one on the south side. So I need to take care of those. And I did find one small one just starting on the property. So got the granules, gonna head out there. This mound actually goes inside all the way outside. We wouldn't normally sprinkle this stuff in the flower beds or the fruit beds during the season, but season's over. We're not going to be pulling any fruit off of it. So we don't put any chemicals like this in the flower beds or fruit beds. But since it's into season, we need to get rid of them now before they expand. This one here is off the property about 12 feet or so, but it's a good size mound. Wobbles is here to help me take care of the problem. Not. Come on, buddy. Come on, Wobbles, let's go. Now this used to be a dead one, but it looks like they've come back to try to use it. So you see this spot right here, that's a fresh dig. I smashed it down a little bit and they came running out, so we'll make sure we do this one too. There's actually a couple of them starting up right here. One right there. There's another one right here. Yep, here they come. I don't see any others. This is the other one that's off our property, but it's close enough to it. Well, for now, that's all the ant hills I can find. And that's enough, 5, 6, 4, whatever there were. Anyway, we sprinkled them all. They should be dead by tonight. Stuff works really fast, usually takes about 30 minutes, kills the mound, kills the queen. That's the good thing about that stuff is they carry it down into the nest, feed it to the queen, she dies, then they all do too. So there you go.
Well, there you go. We've been gone 3 weeks, and when we returned, another cat showed up. Pure black, not pure. There's a couple of little white hairs on the back of his neck. It is a boy. It has not been fixed. And it's very friendly. So how did it get here? Why did it come? I don't know. The cats all don't seem to mind. Neighbor said when he was feeding, a black cat was around. We don't have a black cat, or at least we didn't. So, the cat sanctuary grows. I do not like this, but at the same time, how do you shoo one cat away and not the others without scaring them? I don't know. Anyway, we've named it Midnight. It will come, it will go. It's not ours, but Midnight. Okay, well, I didn't get any work done today. I'm going to stay with the cats for a couple of days. Lee's going to go back to the city, and I'll do a bunch of little things around here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but it was really hard to get energetic to do any work. We just got off that cruise ship yesterday and flew home yesterday, so, you know, we just kind of hung around. You can see I've got a really lovely tan. As a matter of fact, I've got owl eyes. Look at that. Yeah, apparently I've got sunblock on my glasses. So anyway, the sun is setting because the time changed while we were away. And it's time to say goodbye to Lee. And to say goodbye to you, since I'm not going to really do anything.
Thanks for watching us out on the homestead. Sure appreciate you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. and share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. We'll see you next time on the Homestead.
So God bless y'all. We'll see you next time on the Homestead. Bye-bye now.